All right, we're back. We got the Euro Yen. I wanted to give you an update about this one. Pretty important update. Just 3 days ago, I touched base on the Euro Japanese Yen, and I declared that price is about to break out of that very limiting and local system with the top key level here, 125.50. And basically, price actually broke for 1 day, right? So I thought this may be a genuine breakout, and I actually initiated a bullish position. I started very, very small, and my main condition was, of course, for price to remain above that top key level and end the week with a weekly close outside of that black system, right? That was my main condition. Unfortunately, price came right back in the next day, which was Friday, and ended up the week, let's take a look, pretty grim, right? Take a look at that week. That was last week, of course. So it just left a spike and went back to close right below that key level. That, of course, was not a good sign, and I pulled out. But I didn't just pull out. Actually, what I did, I flipped over. So the next day I pulled out. I waited 1 more day just to make sure that this is gonna be a genuine reversal, or should I say, the failure of that breakout should be confirmed. So price started to turn around, and this is where I pulled the trigger on a short position. Take a look. You see my first portion, and I knew it was just a short-term type of trading opportunity because the range here, right, the trading range, is very tight, relatively speaking. But I also knew that there is lots of potential for price to go all the way, to extend that downside leg and take the previous lows, right? We're talking about this one mostly. So it also makes sense that price will actually reach the very bottom key level, 122.99, right? Effectively speaking, 123. Maybe with a bit of a spike here, spiking the major bottom key level. I'm talking about the blue one right now, and come back right in. Let's take a look at the bigger picture. I think it's quite interesting. So basically, I think what's going on right now, aside from the fact that price is trading sideways, right, virtually in that local black system, but what I also think is that price is basically correcting the whole move that started with that huge spike, right? From the very bottom, think about that move as an upside move. So it looks like it's just a typical natural downside correction. I don't think it's going to make it below 122.99, right? Which is also, it's not only the bottom key level of the black system, more importantly, this is the bottom key level of the blue system. So I'm pretty sure price could reach the very bottom, spike it, come back in, close right back above that bottom, well, those 2 bottom key levels, and then basically build up the next upside segment, because this is a pretty sound looking, pretty good looking trading range coming from that weekly perspective here. That sideways movement actually started roughly around the middle of 2018, so it's pretty well established. So yeah, but right now, from the short-term perspective, we're doing pretty well on the downside. Definitely, we've covered up the loss that we took on the way up with interest, so to speak. Right now, we're doing very well. But this is not going to be a long journey. On 123.80, that should be a profit-taking spot. And later on, like I said, final destination 122.99. All right, that's about that for this one. Don't forget, my plan is to pick up the Euro Yen once it reaches this lower section. That's going to be my main focus. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. In the meantime, guys, have a great trading day, and we'll see you next week.